Hey, what's going on YouTube? How we doing today? We're gonna talk about the Filson Tin Cloth Cruiser jacket, which I'm wearing right now. So first off, this thing is pretty much a beast. It's fit-wise, these Filson jackets, right? You know I'm a big fan. I live in Olympia, Washington area, close to Seattle, an hour away from the factory there in Seattle. And these things really run huge, right? So I normally wear a large in everything. This is a medium size, all right? So you can see the length, right? Reaching out, no problems, right? Feels good. It's not too big, too small. This one, the Tin Cloth Cruiser, is kind of more of a mid-length right here. Not long, not the short line cruiser, but mid-length. And it's just like the wool, brother to the wool cruiser jackets, which I'm a big fan of, okay? And as far as fit goes, size 1, size down in this jacket. Usage, this thing is a legitimate work jacket. Like, crawl underneath your truck, crawl underneath your car. Why you do that, I don't know. Let's say you're working, right? You're outside working, kind of like a chore coat, then more of a casual coat. So also, if you do excursions and you do camping and you're carrying like lumber, you're working, this is the kind of the jacket for you. It's not put it on, go out to town kind of jacket. Now I know those Carhartt jackets are really trendy and kind of popular. Yeah, this is cool if you know what it is, right? But usually it's people over 40 who know what that is. It's, oh, that's a Filson jacket, that's awesome. But it's not a, hey, it's stylish, I want to get one of those, because it's really just heavy duty and rugged. As far as some of the features this thing has, it's got the 2 big chest pockets right up top here. And kind of it's got this cape right here, so it's extra thick, water dripping off of you, right? There's just an opening here. This pocket here has the pen slots, and I don't think you can fit like pliers and wrenches in there, but mostly just pens and pencils and things of that sort. It has 2 front pockets here. Now I could stand like this. It's not super comfortable to have my hands at this weird angle, but you can easily get to the things. And it also has, I call it like the pocket watch right here, right? Some of you guys are old enough to know what a pocket watch is, but that's kind of the size of it right here, a little pocket watch, or, you know, keep your little treats right there or whatnot. And then it also has nice snaps. Oh, it's windy out. I'm glad I got this jacket on because it's windproof. And it also has side slash pockets, all right? But the coolest feature, in my opinion, is the big map pocket here in the back. So you can put a full-size iPad back here. Why you're carrying an iPad when you're working, I don't know. Some people, when I go to job sites, I carry my iPad for my work, but you can put that back here. You can put gloves, you can put a beanie back here. Let's say you have a safety vest that you wear for work and you don't always want to wear that blaze orange or bright whatnot. You can throw that in the back. Now, a lot of the old hunting coats, some people think that that's what this is. One of those old hunting coats, I used to have one of those by, I think it was Columbia or Browning, one of those types of jackets, and they're designed to throw your game back here, like your pheasants, right? Like a shooting jacket, right? An outland jacket. You put your pheasants in there. That's not what this jacket's for, because there's no actual liner in here. It's just this tin cloth material. So don't get a pheasant and put a bloody bird back here. It's not gonna be bloody, but you get the idea. Don't do that. It's not what it's for. It is double on the cuff right here. So you've got this extra layer of material on the outside and then the regular layer on the inside, plus double on the back and shoulders right here. As far as ruggedness, I feel no problem carrying things right here because it's got the double layer. I used to have this jacket called the logger, right? You guys know what the logger version is, but it didn't have any pockets. I think it had, if I remember right, pockets up here on the chest, but it didn't have any like slash pockets because it's for loggers, nothing, they don't want anything getting caught right in here, right? So it's dangerous. So I'd like the jacket, and it was a rugged work jacket, but you know, you're standing there, I'm gonna be standing like this, right? Like most normal people, right? So anyway, something to think about. So it's got nice features. Snap, I really like that. It's quick, easy on, quick, easy off. There is an inside stash pocket right in here. Does it fit the iPhone? So put an iPhone, this is the iPhone 16 Pro Max, so the big one. And yeah, it kind of fits right there, right? Pretty good. How about the top chest pocket? Does the iPhone fit there? Let's see. Yep, no problem. And I do that not to show off the phone, obviously just to show off the size, because this is the big iPhone, so it gives you perspective wise. And then obviously these ones, no problem, fit an iPhone in there, okay? Next up is cost. So a jacket like this will run you, you know, maybe on sale for in the $300 range, and then up, maybe up over, even over $400 sometimes. And you, I found that Christmas time is a really good time to go onto the Filson website, and a lot of times you'll find their jackets on sale. And that's kind of a nice thing to save. You know, sometimes it's 100 or even 200 bucks off or more on some of those sales. So this jacket, would I recommend? Yes, I recommend it as a work jacket. It is not a casual, hey, I look cool in a Carhartt kind of jacket, because it's so rugged. Now, the thing you got to understand with this waxed canvas, their tin cloth material, it's really waxed. It took me at least 20 times of wearing this thing before I could actually feel like I can move, and I'm not so like a rigid and stiff, okay? So wearing this jacket with a t-shirt, you're gonna feel wax and sticky, right? The first many times, and still probably to this day, I'll feel a little bit right in this area because it gets warm right in this area, right in the bend right here, that's a warm spot. I feel the wax kind of melt and it's on my skin. So a lot of times I'll put on, you know, something underneath. This is just a small soft shell, real thin soft shell that I put underneath. But would I recommend it? Yes, for a great work coat. Recommend it for just casual going around town? No. I did another video you should check out if you haven't already seen that, about the tin cloth short lined, the keyword is lined cruiser, which is this one. It's a little bit shorter, right? Kind of more like a denim jacket. And it's got a lining on the inside and lining on the sleeves. That one I give it like 6 thumbs up. This one is, it looks awesome. It feels awesome, really rugged. When I'm underneath my truck rolling around, no problem. When I'm at work, I have no problem crawling under a house or whatever I need to do at work with something like this on. You don't wash these things, as far as like, you don't put it in the washing machine and just wash it. That sounds weird, I know. So you get a brush, some soap, and warm water, and you kind of just soap it up a little bit and scrub, and then wipe it off with a dry cloth and kind of clean it up as best you can. And then you can apply the wax, right? And wax these things up. I'm not gonna get into the whole wax process. Maybe I'll do another video on the waxing process. So, Kevin from the woods, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hopefully you got 1 or 2 nuggets about this jacket to influence your purchasing decision, yay or nay. I am not sponsored by Filson yet. Just kidding, but no, I'm not sponsored. So this is my jacket, my stuff. Everything on my channel is just my opinion. So throw out some comments, throw out some thumbs up. We'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good day.